was like, because I was
my appetizer. Look at that. Look at how all they go out for just some mozzarella cheese.
I don't even know, like what is that, like a seaweed leaf?
Yeah, what's up with that?
And a nice cool plate.
Nice. Oh, well.
That you would take better care of yourself. I do not want to see any more Facebook statuses saying that I'm in the hospital, I'm recuperating, I'm at home, I'm recuperating. I don't want to hear that. Life is too short. We are too young to deal with any type of health issues. Health is a very serious thing.
Right.
And like I need to talk, but still I need to get better myself. But you know,
right.
Life is too short to worry about stuff, and that's one of the things that I'm learning. I can't stress out about things that are out of my control.
Right.
And that's my advice. I said, don't stress out because, you know, God's got it. If you truly believe in Him and you truly have the faith, it's all going to work itself out. So that's my message to the world.
Thank you. I accept that message. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cheese.
Yumsters.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, let's take care of the... We're talking about going back home. My mother passed in '99 on March the 7th. So tomorrow is...
Okay.
11-year anniversary. Broke my heart.
Wow.
That's
she was an awesome person.
A lot of the reason why I'm so messed up, believe it or not, is because of that. She kind of kept me held together pretty good,
right,
you know.
Right.
And it's taken me this long to just be okay about being on my own. And, you know, to be honest, you know, we had our issues and stuff, and we fought and argued.
Who doesn't have issues with your mom or their dad? Because I know
she was one of the rare mothers that I've known in my lifetime that treated me like an adult and respected that I was an adult and didn't really, you know, maneuver and finagle things to her liking. But for the most part, it was like you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway.
Exactly.
So no matter what she said or did, you know, the end result was always the same. So, but it took me this long to be able to celebrate her life and how she impacted, especially near the end of her life, because she impacted so many people with her mentoring.
And it's like it's funny that you don't realize how.
Yeah, your 2 checks are in there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How people have made a impact till after you know they're gone. Because I know when my godmother passed, she was like my rock. And I mean, when she passed, I didn't know what I was gonna do because it was like whenever I had a problem, whether you know it was like a personal issue, relationship issue, I always went to her, and she never like will say, you know, like if you do this is what's gonna happen. She'd been there, done that, and so she already knew what I was going through because she's been there. And when she passed, it'll be 9 years this August. Yeah, 9 years. She's been gone, and it's just like.
And where does the time go? You know, sometimes it's just like yesterday, and then,
and it still kind of feels like that because some days I would catch myself like, I gotta go over to I can't, you know, because she's not there, and it's just like, you know, I'm just like, dang, you know, so I know exactly what you're going through because it's still hard now because I hate to say it, I don't see my god sister and brother that much anymore because of that, you know, because I'm sorry.
I'll be back.
It hurts, you know, because like she was the first thing I saw whenever I came over to the house, and it's just like when I look at my god sister and brother, I see her, and that hurts even more because it's just like, oh my God, it's like I'm looking at my godmother, so they don't know this, but probably when they see this episode, they'll be like, oh, okay, you know, that's why, you know, so it's you know, death is always, you know, death has always been a misunderstanding. I never understood it. I know it happens, but it's like I'm learning to say, well, it happens for a reason, you know, it's inevitable, but it's finally taken me to really understand that it's a part of life, that we came here, we live, and then we die.
Right.
You know, so it's so like on that note, it's still kind of hard for me, especially if I'm close to a person. I think one of the reasons why I'm not, you know, I don't get close to a lot of people now because I know, you know, eventually, you know, we have to separate, but it's just
Right.
rather separate. You know, I don't want that to happen. You know,
Right.
so it's just like I know it's gonna happen, but it's sort of like, okay, not now. You know, you don't want to think about like, okay, this person might not be in my life forever, but you know, I don't, you know, but I'm just gonna enjoy life for what it is. It's like when they say live today, if it's your last, and that's one of the things I had to learn. I was like, today might be the last day, or tomorrow, or whatever.
Right.
But, so just live life, love it, appreciate the people that's in your life, in your circle. Another message from Janaea. So just live.
Let's hope it's not. No time science. Too many things are gonna work out. We were talking about. She's a criminal minds and forensic files junkie too, just like me.
Yeah,
And
I love.
I remember my former roommate Walter, rest his soul. I had him cackling one night because when he was really getting sick there, I would try to be the comic relief for him. So we had forensic files on one night, and I said, you know what, Walter? I said, I have seen so many of these now that...
Yeah, you can get away with it if you really want to.
No, if something... No, I took it from the other angle. Like, if something happening to me and I know I'm going down for the count, honey, I am going to scratch and bite and spit and leave shoe impressions and make sure my blood spatters all over the place. That's right. Thank you. I'm like, they're going to be in for a world of trouble because I don't play that. I've seen too many of them. Promotional consideration for getting ready provided by Wow!